Last time, we exposed the hidden economy of sports events that dwarf the daily operations of major restaurant chains. But what if I told you there's an even bigger hidden economy? One that's so focused on music, the lights, and the fashion that its true financial engine is completely overlooked. I'm talking about music festivals. The common belief is that these events are about the headliners, but I have a contrarian take on this. For the organizers and the local economy, a music festival is actually a massive, temporary, and incredibly profitable restaurant district. And that's why today, we are ranking the top 5 music festivals in the world by their sheer food and beverage impact. We are going to show you how a $15 slice of pizza and a $12 can of beer become the real headliners on the balance sheet. Stay with me because the numbers will make your sports event look like a warm-up act. Just like last time, we need rules. The economic impact of festivals is often bundled into one massive unhelpful number. Our rule is simple and strict. We are including only clean separated data for food beverage sales, catering contracts, official catering, or food and drink line items in economic impact reports. If the food and beverage total is not separated as its own category, it does not count. This is why some massive names are out. No Tomorrowland, no Burning Man, and no Ultra Music Festival. That data is bundled with ticket sales, tourism, and sponsorships. We are not guessing. We are not estimating percentages. If it's not cleanly published, it's out. This list is not about the best festivals. It is about the best documented food economies in music. So let's start the build-up. We begin with the global players to establish the scale of this economy. At number 5, we have the Glastonbury Festival, the UK. Glastonbury is a temporary city of over 200,000 people, running for 5 days. It's a logistical marvel. According to reports on its economic impact on the local Somerset area, festival goers spend an estimated £32 million, or roughly $42 million on food and drink in the local community and on site in 2023. This is a 5-day event where attendees are essentially camping and relying on festivals for their meals. The sheer duration and scale means the food operation is less about high-margin alcohol and more about the logistics of feeding a small city for nearly a week. Glastonbury proves that a festival's food economy can be a vital, sustained economic lifeblood for an entire surrounding region. At number 4, we have Lollapalooza, Chicago. Lollapalooza is a 4-day urban festival in Chicago's Grand Park, attracting over 400,000 people. According to an Angelou Economics report, the 2022 festival generated $80.8 million in food and beverage sales. This is a non-camping, city center event, meaning the F&B revenue is purely driven by on-site consumption during the day. Lollapalooza's Chowtown concept turns food into a headline act, featuring dozens of premier restaurants. It's a culinary destination as much as a music one. It shows that integrating local, high-quality food vendors can dramatically increase per capita spend and build a powerful, marketable brand around the food experience. At number 3, we have the Austin City Limits, Texas. ACL is another 2-week city festival, but it takes the local food concept to another level. The 2023 festival generated a staggering $111.5 million in food and beverage spending, according to a Angie Liu economics report. This is a massive jump from Lollapalooza, despite a similar format. The Austin Eats program leverages Austin's reputation as a culinary hotspot. Fans are willing to pay premium for a curated, local, high-quality food experience that acts as a co-headliner to the music. ACL is the blueprint for how a festival can successfully brand its food program as a core part of its identity, leading to an explosion in revenue. So we've seen the build-up, but now we're getting into the true heavyweights. The festivals that have mastered the art of the premium, high-volume food sale. The next event is the gold standard for modern aesthetic festival experience. At number 2, we have Coachella. Coachella is the global icon of the festival world. It is the gold standard for the festival lifestyle. According to a tourism economic study, the 2022 festival generated an estimated $135 million in food and beverage spending. This 2-weekend event is the masterclass in premiumization. Fans are not just buying food. They are buying an aesthetic. The high-end, photogenic food and drink option drive a massive per capita spend, turning every meal into a social media moment. Coachella proves that when you successfully brand the entire experience, the food and beverage program can become the single largest, most reliable revenue stream outside of ticket sales. This is our second best point, and it sets the stage for the true champion. We have seen the numbers, and they are huge. But what if you're a festival organizer or someone who cares about the economics of events? You are probably asking, how do I know this is true? And how do these compare to the other hidden economies we uncovered? If you want to see more original breakdowns, or the one that started it all, where we ranked the food's biggest moments in sports, you need to watch the prequel episode. It's linked here in the description below. And if this kind of breakdown is useful, hit the like and subscribe. It tells YouTube this content matters. And now we have reached the top. The event by numbers is the single largest, best documented food and beverage music economy in our list. It is a 3-day, high energy, high volume masterclass in consumption. At number 1, Electric Daisy Carnival, Las Vegas. This is the ultimate outlier. According to a 2015 report by Beacon Economics, EDC Las Vegas generated a mind-blowing $190 million in food and beverage sales. This is a 3-day, late-night event in Las Vegas's Motor Speedway. Why it wins? It is a high energy, high turnover environment where high margin beverage sales dominate. The sheer volume of consumption, especially of non-alcoholic and alcoholic drinks, creates a revenue stream that is unmatched. EDC is the blueprint for the ultimate turnover food economy. It is not the most aesthetic event, but by numbers, it is the most efficient food and drink machine in the music world. So, we have seen how the hidden economy of music festivals can generate hundreds of millions of dollars, dwarfing the food sales of many major restaurant chains. Which event surprised you the most? Which one should be on the list but isn't? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you found value in this breakdown. We have a whole library of deep dives waiting for you. 2 of my top recommendations should appear on the screen right now. Click the one that grabs you, and let's continue the conversation. Thank you for watching Farm to Feast. I will see you on the next one.